I recently found something called silicone bubble wrap. Just take a listen. My God, isn't that satisfying? We went on a journey to find switches that sound as close as possible to the silicone bubble wrap sound that we just heard. Wouldn't that be oh so satisfying? Today, I'm going to talk to you about the best poppy sounding switches out there, and we're trying to find a switch that sounds as close as possible to what we just heard. So what exactly is a poppy switch? There's really no scientific definition out there, but to me, what makes a switch poppy is really a sound profile that right in between a Thocky switch and a clacky. With the Thocky switches being more on the lower pitch side and clacky switches being on higher pitch, poppy switches tend to be nearer to the middle, and it provides a very subtle pop sound every time you bottom that switch out. And that is a very satisfying sound profile that we are trying to chase today. If you're like me and chasing that perfect poppy sound, here are our top picks for the best poppy sounding switches of 2025. Let's kick off with one of the best tactile poppy switches in the market right now, the MMD Princess V4 tactile. Can these names get any longer? It features a PC housing and POM plus PTFE stem. You can choose between 48 grams or 60 grams of actuation force. This switch has a very snappy and pronounced bump. Typing on it feels very clean and responsive, and has a rounded P-shaped bump and a short travel of 3.1 millimeters. This helps it deliver that fast, satisfying return, giving you a very nice feel and sound on every bottom out. Now, let's talk about the sound. Higher pitched than a Thock, but not as sharp as a full clack. When you release the key, the upstroke has that pop that you will want to hear over and over again. And here is a sound test. Next up, for the linear boys out there, we've got the XMX KD200. This is a linear switch that brings out a poppy signature. Got a lighter spring weight at 45 grams of actuation and 50 grams bottom out. With a shorter 3.5 millimeter total travel, you're gonna get a faster bottom out with a very quick snappy rebound. It uses the same materials as the ever popular XMX cheese. The KD200 has a sharp and clacky bottom out, but a softer sounding top out. With the combination of the material and a relatively light spring weight and short travel distance, the XMX KD200 provides a very responsive typing experience. Not only is it very fun to type on, it's an excellent gaming switch. If you like what you saw, please check us out at www.loomkeeps.com. We are an American-based online store offering one of the largest selections of switches, keyboards, keycaps, and accessories. Everything you need to make your typing dreams come true. As a thank you for watching our video, use code YouTube5 for 5% off your order. Here is the sound test. Number 3, you've got the BSUN Dusty Rose Linear. Dusty Rose. Are roses ever clean? This linear switch is creamy and poppy out of the box. This features an LY stem. What is LY? LY is actually a hybrid material with a very low coefficient of friction. It's actually one of the smoothest materials out there and can reach as low as 0.02. As a comparison, coefficient of friction for POM, which is also known as a very smooth material, is about 0.3. This is a blend made primarily out of UHM WPE, and it is incredibly smooth and builds upon the extremely popular base material. The housing itself is made of POM, which is also a very low coefficient of friction material. Combining these two gives the switch an incredibly smooth feel out of the box. Secondly, it also gives it a very bold acoustic presence, with a 21mm spring that adds to the satisfying bounce. Manufactured with a brand new mold from BSUN, the Dusty Rose is very smooth to type on, unlike his name would suggest. It sounds deeper than clacky switches, and you will get that clear pop on the way back up. Next up in number 4, BSUN's really knocking out of the park over here. You've got another entrance from BSUN, the BSUN Ocean. This is a medium tactile switch, again with the LY stem. This does seem to be a very popular material these days, combined with a PC top housing and nylon bottom. It's got a tactile bump that hits quick and smooth, with a 1.8mm pre-travel and a 22mm spring, giving it a bouncy return and a nice crisp feel. You get a crisp bottom out with a slightly higher pitched top out. Very satisfying. If you like tactiles that is poppy, the BSUN Ocean is a great pick. Come dive right in. Last but not least, we've got the KTT Orange. It's got a full 4mm travel, but still manages to feel fast because of its light 40-gram actuation. It's perfect if you're looking for a nice, snappy feeling switch. It's made of KTT's newest linear switch mold and new stem material, KT2. With the new combination, these orange switches come with a tight stem tolerance, smooth travel, and a clean, crisp, poppy bottom-out sound, especially when used on a PC or FR4 build. That rounds out our Poppy switches selection from LoomKeeps. As always, every single one of these switches are available on our web store at www.loomkeeps.com. If you haven't checked us out yet, come check us out. If there are any other switches you'd like to see us cover in a video, drop a comment below. We're happy to hear your thoughts as well as create more content for you. Don't forget to use the code YouTube5 for 5% off your order at loomkeeps.com. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Switch content, and I'll see you in the next one.